Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Godking, Master of Rituals. This is a 4X strategy game being developed by Sensiga. It is set to come out here in just a couple days on April 8th. The idea here behind this one is it's like a fantasy strategy game, clearly inspired by things like Civilization, Dominions, Master of Magic, that kind of idea, where we have we're a God King, and we're leading our people across the land, terrorizing and conquering the world, building up our cities and armies, and using magic and all that kind of stuff. So I thought it was certainly worth taking a look at this one, and so we're going to go ahead and do it. Now, to start this thing off, we have to choose our faction. We got two choices here. We choose our faction, who we're going to run. We have barbarians. We've got the Empire of Man. We got the skeleton army. We also have the goblin army. You can see each of these armies have different holding upgrades, which is basically what their towns can have in them. And there's different ritual spells they can also have. Plus, they also have commanders, recruits, and they can all summon different folks as well. There are the lizard folk empire. We've got the chaos. These are just like bugs and abominations, I guess, is what's going on here. And then back around to the barbarians. They each have their commander, which leads the armies, and then they can also, of course, summon things along the way as well. After we choose our faction, we'll go and choose our hero, our God King, hence the name. The skeletons only summon. I really want to play the skeletons, but I think in the interest of showing off the game, I think we're gonna go. Ooh, do I go goblins or do I go lizard folk? This just ain't easy. I'm going to go goblins. Goblins. Aggressive tribe of goblins originally hailing from the central swamps, but now can be found all over Elador. They rely on cheap slaves for the front lines to operate as a matriarchy, mostly female army commanders and ritualists. Always notoriously hungry and makes them ill-tempered and hostile towards others. That's us. Alright, so we get a little strategy here. I have to raise our armies if we want, but no, you know what? Let's go deal with this. So now we get to choose our leader, us, essentially. We have the old Earth Mother. She has certain spells that she can cast and different traits that helps her along the way. We can choose pretty much anyone. We don't have to be a goblin. We can be a lizard folk. We can be a harbinger of chaos. We could be a giant dragon, which apparently, as far as I understand, this is sort of like easy mode. You bring the dragon in and brings no resources or income, but basically he's going to destroy everything if we bring the dragon in. We've got just a human shaman. We have a blazing invoker, which is like a fire mage. And there's a wraith lord as well. What do? Do you float? You have divine potential. You summon dark servants, black bats. I could have both the skeletons and the your immortal. I'm gonna go with the fire mage. It just seems right to have a. Plus, I think this guy can summon red dragons. Yeah, we got to go with this guy. Okay. We are a fire mage. My name is Ontinti, and I'll be yellow, and I will lead these filthy goblins to victory. We'll take a small world. It's fine. We won't get to see all of it here, but we can at least get an idea what's happening. Now, we'll begin with just one town, and it's not a whole lot to the game, not a whole lot of development in each town. I don't really know how far they're planning on taking it as far as the development goes. And you'll see here, this is actually pre-early access. It's going to be early access here in a couple days. And, we're in the snow up here. The animations are missing and sounds missing and all that stuff. But we'll see all that in a minute. So here we are. We're in our town. We're in Rodberg is the name of our town. You can see it all listed down there in the bottom right. In this town, it's a fortified village with good defenses. We are gaining some gold per turn. We're getting some food per turn, some sacred herbs, and some mana. We've got commanders that we can recruit. We've got goblins we can recruit, and we have upgrades as far as our town upgrade. We can add in a pig pen, which will give us more food each turn. And you can see our garrison hanging out here as well. Let's go ahead and get a pig pen built, sure, and lowers our food immediately. It's already built. There's no time with it. It's there, and then we have our resources up here. So let's go ahead and bring in, I don't know, a couple of brutes. Well, one brute, that'll do. And so we get up some armies in our garrison here. Around the map, what we can see. So we've got up here, you can see my cursor here. We've got a mill. If we conquer that mill, you can see there's some militia and scouts and slingers there. We will get an extra food and gold per turn. We can also double click and take a look at it. There they are, right there. They are looking menacing. Yeah, hanging out there. We've got a Panzer Bear outpost over this way, which is very strong. Panzer Bear Shamans, the enemy power of 2,000 versus the 800 up north there. And then we have a little hamlet. Same thing, 2 gold, 1 food. This was just 1 gold. And there's a lost keep up there also. So all kinds of things for us to take a look at. There's little goodie huts and things around the map as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to our army here. manage our armies here in the town. I'm going to go ahead and set up 2 different armies. I got myself, the Blazing Invoker, and I got Flock, my Black Bog Dark Matron. We got a general basically working for us. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, we got these arrowers that we just made, and we made the brute. We had 2 arrows hanging out for defenses. I'm going to take these guys, put them in my army, and I'm actually going to take pretty much everybody and put them in my army. All you guys. What are you guys? A couple spearmen. You guys can go join the other guy. There you go. You hang out with the Dark Matron. I'll take the other guys. Okay. So now we'll control me. And I suppose, well, before we do combat, let's go ahead and do some scouting. Head on it this way. And let's go out over here. Just kind of take a look at the place. We got nice and ugly and snowy out here. And now I will go and conquer some things. So you can see my power. My army power is at 2,200. His is at 800. Let's go ahead and take out this mill up here. And at the end of the turn, we will have combat. So I think we're ready to go. Let's do it. All right. Combat time. So there they are. We saw this before. Now this plays out just like Dominions. It's just a well, it ain't pretty, but it's a prettier version than Dominions. But we got our army here. We're just sort of letting them do what they do. You see my guy is out there burning folks, throwing fireballs and things. He summoned a fire elemental. It's all sort of on his own. I don't think we can't actually click him or anything. There's no sound effects either. There's a few animations here, but you can see my army. We can just sort of stand back and watch them. We can speed it up if we want to. You can skip to the end if we want to also. But we're just basically just throwing rocks at these guys and destroying them. Or blasting with fireballs as well. That guy didn't do so well. Crank this thing up, and we're just going to go ahead and storm these little humans. Take their little farm or their mill that they've got back there. I don't know why we want it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. So we killed 14 of them. We lost 6 guys in there. We got ourselves an artifact, though. We got a blazing, or a amulet of protection, which my blazing invoker isn't aware. It gives him +1 armor. Nothing fantastic, but it's something. And I think he automatically wears it, if I remember correctly. I think we can right-click on the guy. Yeah, he's already got it on there. So there's my guy. You can see what he does in time and all his spells that he can cast. Which, speaking of, I've got 2 mana. We're gaining 2 mana per turn. We're also gaining 1 sacred herb, which we also use for summoning things or whatever. The only ones we can do is the lit up ones. We can do this one, deep meditation. Enters a deep trance-like meditation, generates a small amount of mana from nothing. Yeah, I guess do I want to march anywhere else? We could take that town out. No, I got things to do. I'm not just gonna hang around here. So let's go walk over this way. And we could march into there. It'd be a tough fight. I think it's worth it though. You know what? Let me just sit here one turn and see if we can bring in some. What can you bring in? You can bring in some fire champions. Oh, 16 mana. Return army. Wait. Sentry. The dragon's 300 mana. You know what? Let's do it. Get in there and take it out. We need resources, so let's go ahead and take that thing out. And then while you're out here scouting around, well, we've got a little bit of food left, so let's go ahead and just keep on bringing in some things. Long spears, we got axe guards and spearmen. Just bring in a few spearmen. We can get 1 spearman in here. We can bring a wolf also in. Bring a wolf in. We need to have some defenses here, otherwise we'll get attacked and we'll lose. So let's go ahead and look around there. I think you're good to go. These are our action points. So let's continue on. Next turn. There's, of course, other armies out there doing the same thing we're doing. Out running around. There's lizard folk and humans and all that as well. Let's go ahead and crank this thing up and see if we can take these guys out. Oh, we'll go not quite that fast. We'll go 4x. And this is just like a little village, I think is what we're taking here. The goblins are very, very weak, but there's a lot of us. And we're cheap. From what I understand. And we got a fire mage. We can blast whatever we want. Burn them all. Okay, we lost a lot. We lost 12 of our guys. But we got ourselves a soul drinker. Grants permanent trait drain. Unit life drains. Self-deals for 50% of the damage it deals in combat. Oh, nice. Okay, I'll take that. I can't give it to any of my units. I just give it to me. I'm selfish like that. It's okay, though. Let's go scout around the coast here and just see what we can pick up. Oh, look at that. We're out of the winter. You got 3 moves as well. What I can do with you, I can deploy Spy Cat. We can do some advanced slave craft, and I can't actually afford that one. I need 8 herbs. But I can just bring in some slaves. Let's get this cat in here first. Come along, kitty. Let's summon a cat. There he is. Oh, he's ready. He's ready to go. Oh, yeah. All right, Spy Cat. He's basically like a general. I don't know if I can actually give him units, but he is just a good scout. We've got a another Panzer Bear outpost. We've got a, what's this? A magic library. That seems exciting. And you can move. You get 2 action points left. Can you do the 7th thing right now? It takes 3. Can you do it? Yeah, summon some goblins for us. There we go. Yeah, give us some slaves. That's what we need in this place. Oh, we get a lot of them. Nice. Okay, excellent. You have an army of 11 now. And a strength of 756. Okay, let's go ahead and, I think we're done here. We have an active upgraded pig pen. When I built that pig pen, I didn't show this, but I now allowed the ability to have food house security, which gives us +1 food again. We've got a ogre embassy, which allows us to start building ogres, I believe. Unlock strong new recruits. Yep, and we've got a spider catching. Setting a spider catching. You can unlock spider slavelings for recruitment here. I want that. Next turn, we're getting that spider catching. Okay, it's one thing that I want. It's spiders. Okay, back over here. Let's get spiders. There we go. We've unlocked a spider slaveling. Okay. I was really hoping for more than just 1 spider. But it's okay. I'll take him. I won't complain. But we need food for him. We need how much? We need 2 food for him. So as soon as we get the food, we're going to start. Yeah, I got 0 here. Who's making the food? You're making 1 food. What's going on over here? You're making me 1. What do you have? Just gold there, and you're... I don't know what you are. Actually, I don't know why I want you. And you're gold and mana. Mana could be nice to have. In fact, do you have something you can do with your mana? No, you can't summon those things until you get 16. I don't want to return home. Let's actually, I think I do want to go return home. I'm going to pop in over here because we're going to go ahead and build that army back up and go back out. So while you're here, and we're going to go ahead and raise some folks as soon as we get some food, and we'll let them join in on the army. What do we have over here? A magic academy. That's even better. A lot of folks there, though. Oh, kitty. Let's go explore the deserts. Okay. And, yeah, you're good. Okay, so in town here, I would like to raise... Well, we're going to get a spider. 1 spider, please. And, I got a lot of gold. Let's go ahead and bring in a spearman here. And what's that put you at? You're at 1,000. What do we have here? This is 2,000, and this is going to be only 1,000 for the Lost Keep, which I'm not sure really what it does for me. I guess we could find out. So let me grab you and manage you guys. You guys go ahead and join the army here. There's nothing in this army. That 1,000 is all just me. I wonder if we should wait another turn. What are we at? Oh, we're only at 1,000? Okay, yeah, we should wait a little bit longer here. Let's just hang out here. Just do some meditation. Give me some mana. And, you... As soon as I can, keep on bringing them slaves in. Head up on this mountain here. Do some scouring out. What do you got here? Oh, a rattling outpost. Oh. Okay. Almost kill him with my cat. There's a pine forest. There's a bright chest in there, which is going to give me something special. This is going to give me some sort of a an artifact or something along the way. So we want to go explore that. Okay. And next turn, I think. What do I need to get? I don't care about the ogres just yet. The food house security might be nice to have. Can I get it? Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and get that. Up to 5 food per turn. Oh, he's going to kill my cat. No. Run away, kitty. Oh, you mean dwarves? Well, don't run at him. Nice bite, but he has an axe. I mean, I was gonna get that special thing there too. All right, we got 4 food now. Let's go ahead and get whatever army we can get in here, and see if we can charge out that thing. What is that? There's the ogre buddy. We can eventually get. What are you? A swamp daughter. Okay, range unit. Yeah, I need some range unit. That's what we need. I want another spider. Okay, so that'll give us a little bit. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and put you in there. How strong are you guys now? I don't want to die. Puts us at 1,200 versus the 1,000. Can you summon anything yet? What are we at here? We got 11. We need 16 mana. We can summon those firelands. Let's go ahead and just hang out here for a bit. Just keep on bringing the mana in. And you, need food for that. So let's go ahead and scout over here. Ooh, there we go. That's what we want. Epic chest. we getting out of that? We found 20 gold, a tower shield of health, a farcaster staff. Nice. Okay, and I think he puts it on there automatically, right? You already have it all? Yeah, you got it all on already. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And there's your spells, of course, you can do. Okay. And that puts you at what? At 800, and there's a town there for 1,400, a trade station, which is going to give us some gold, food, 2 food, and mana. We're going for that. Okay. Now, the other places I took, they don't really do me any good. They're just little outposts. I can't actually build anything on them. They just sit there and generate income. The only point of them. Yeah, I'm gonna have you just hang out here, buddy, and just do your mana thing. Oh, we have a new Jarl coming in, so this is a proper enemy over there. Who are you? I might be able to kill you if I can summon some slaves in here. Can I bring this one? I need more herbs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and bring in some. It's gonna cost me a lot, all my action points, but I don't want to get attacked by these dwarves. Bring in some slaves here. And it puts my army up to 1,000. So there we go. So if they fight me, at least we can have a decent fight going. How are you doing over here? I'm going to have you do a little bit more. Oh, we're there. We're almost there. Let's go ahead and do more of that. We'll get us up to 16 mana, so we can go ahead and get the fire elementals coming next turn. And let's bring in another spider. And how about an axe guard? Okay. Oh, he's running away. Ah, coward. I see how it is. All right, let's summon some fire champions. Let's see him come in. Oh, there's my town. Got a fancy wall out there. Oh, it's a fire horse. Just one. Okay. That's all we got. Yeah, we just. Oh, there it is. There's the town back there. All right, and now in town, I do want to go. No, not like that. I want to go to town here, and I want to. Oh, we can bring another commander in. We have an ogre mother. These guys are very good fighters. We also have a bone dancer. What do you do, bone dancer? You can lingering death, and you can also heavy burden. Unholy damage over time. What's there's also a spider one, a dark queen caster commander. You need a lot of gold and a lot of food. I won't be getting you anytime soon. Ogre mother, what are you all about? That's what I've got over there. Yeah, you're the same as what I've already got. So if we needed a commander, we could do that. I think I'm just gonna stick with the army though. What we got going here, spider, and maybe this runner. What are you all about? Oh, you're a bowman. Okay. Bring me, a couple of those bowmen. There we go. And so we'll go ahead and put them in the army. So next turn we can get out there. We can march out and take a camp here. So it puts us up to a strength of 1,600. That'll do. We're going to go take, I think we may go for this one. And you do have move points. Let's go see if we can chase him down. There he is right there. Should we go get him? 1,000 for us. 977. It's going to be close. I think we can do it. Let's do it. Okay, so we'll fight the end round. We can also go and look at them. There are few yet tough dwarves. Yeah, we're fighting the dwarves right now. So we'll see what we can do. We may lose this battle, but it'll be a glorious battle. That's all that matters. All right. Yeah, let's go next turn. Okay, here's our battle. Us, a whole lot of us. And a few filthy dwarves. Let's burn them. Okay, we rooted them. Where's your fire magic? Use your fire. Oh, it's you. Right. It's fine. Rooting them's fine. We have yet to kill one. Oh, one down. Maybe 2 down. My goblins are falling fast. This is going quick. Oh boy. We're gonna die. I'm going to lose my commander here. We got slaughtered by these guys. That was not an even match at all. We got destroyed by them. We lost my artifacts. We lost my commander. That wasn't anywhere close to a battle. Man. All right, well, here anyway, we're going to go up here. I'm going to take this town because I really want it. So let's march up this way, and we'll go over here, and we'll be able to get there next turn. Okay. We continue making things here if we need, which I probably should. I'll go ahead and bring in what's nice and cheap. Those, we can bring in some of those, we have arrowers, and we have those. Bring in some of those runners. Those guys are cheap. Like that. Bring food. They're just going to sit there and just stand guard. We could also garrison them in each of these places as well if we don't want to lose them. It's fine for now, though. Okay. Let's go go ahead, march up here. We need how much for this? We're at 17. That's at 14, so it's going to be close. I'm going to go for it, though. You're not out. Are you out of... oh, you are. Took 3 to go there? All right. Yeah, bring in more archers. And that guy. Okay. All right. I believe in you, buddy. Close fight. But we got the hero here. No problem. We have quite a few folks here. We can't do anything with them, though, because they need a commander to be able to leave the hut. We could just wait, you know, and gather one of you guys back. We need cash for this, which we'll get here in a couple turns. Just bring in a bunch of spiders. Well, a couple anyway. Okay, here we go. Big fight. Ooh, my horse is there too. Right. These are just a bunch of filthy humans. We're burning them all. Horse, what do you do? What do you do? My doggy's dead already. Fire elemental is now in there. There you go. Yeah. Stomp them. Our spiders are there fighting also. Horse is dead. He don't last very long at all. Yeah, as you can tell, sound effects are missing. Some animations are missing. But pretty early access here. So we'll forgive them for that. You look pretty important. You look tall. Got 2 bowmen and a guy with... What are you doing? You're the expensive one I had with the... oh, yeah, I remember paying for you. You're dead already. My elemental's firing phaser beams at him. Did I win? I did win. Okay. Only the commanders left. We got ourselves a... plus 4 hit points, plus 1 armor. Nice. What is that? And what is it? A boots of sturdiness. Okay. We lost everything. But we gained the camp. That's all that really matters. That gives us you see, another 1 gold, 2 food, 1 mana, 1 herb every turn. So that's a good thing to have. It's also a trade station, so we can buy and sell things as we wish from it also. But anyway, I think it's a pretty good place to call it a day here. This is over on Steam here on the 8th of April. Godking, Master of Rituals. I'll have a link, of course, below, and you can check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.